Hi guys, it's Marquetta the Live Speaker where we help cure those hearts. And I just want to just go ahead and talk about mental health issues like I've been doing because I really want you guys to understand. Um s- I really want you guys to understand how serious this situation is. First and foremost, please make sure you're taking your medication like you're supposed to. I think that's where people fail at. If you're not taking your medication like you're supposed to, of course it's not going to work. But if you're taking it every single day and you're making sure you're taking it, I'm telling you, hard work will definitely pay off because I had this situation for about almost 7 years happening to me. 7 years. And I feel so much better than I ever felt. And it's just no lie. You have to really make sure you take care of yourself. If you do not take care of yourself, that's part of the reason why you're going through what you're going through because you're not taking care of yourself like you're supposed to properly. You know what I'm saying? So I get a lot of comments about, well, that medication doesn't work or it's not going to get rid of the voices. It really is. This is a person who actually been into mental hospitals and was very sick for a very long time, back to back. No lie. I could have been in someone's mental health facility for a very long time and I was in someone's mental health facility. But I could have been longer stays. I could have been in a moved to a rehab. I mean, it could have really been bad. But however, what I'm saying, I don't even know how I even started working. But I am thankful for my psychologist because he made sure I took those medications and he literally helped me and he stayed with me for a very long time. So I'm telling you, the medication's not working because you're not taking it. That's really what's going on. Like, I have so many people telling me, like, oh, well, it doesn't work. That's because you're not taking it like you're supposed to. But let's be real. If you were taking the medication like you're supposed to, then you wouldn't have that problem. You wouldn't have the mental health issue. It wouldn't, it like literally, let me show you something so people don't think that I am playing because um this is nothing to be playing about. Um I know it's in here. I know my medications are in here. Like I took them. I had took my medications. Um Let me see. Okay, I'm looking for them. Oh, they're right here. You see these? These are the medications. And what I'm telling you, if you take them frequently, like, look at this. I take mine frequently. And every time I take them, I'm telling you, I've been better. So, medication works if you're making sure you're taking it. The medication is not working because you're not taking it. You're not. That's why. Um, so just think about this. Take your medications like prescribed, like you're supposed to, every day, every time, and you should be fine, because people are constantly coming up to me and saying, well, it doesn't work or it gets addictive. At this point, it's because you don't want to really take them. And I get it. We don't like medications. I don't. I was the one that didn't. And I used to not even take my medications either. So I'm not playing with you. But I started to really take it because I had got diagnosed with hearing stuff. And then after that, I started taking them so much that the loud, large sound that made it hard for me to be able to think got away. Like my doctor literally told me. I told him what I was going through. He said, "We're going to get rid of that sound. Trust me." Took the medications within 2 to 3 weeks, and I was literally not hearing her as much as I was. It was way more better than how it was. So take your medications and you'll be fine. I'm telling you, if you want more, if you want more advice about the medication or more help about it, comment on this below and we'll chat and we'll just try to figure out what we can do to get you where you need to be and so you can be healthier again. You know what I'm saying? Because I am telling you, it works. So many people didn't comment on my stuff and told me, it's not working. It's not this and that. It is not working because you're not actually taking the medications like you're supposed to. Take those medications like you're supposed to, and it'll work. And also, not just take your medication, but jot down your episodes. Write down what you're experiencing. Say what happened. Start doing that. Start doing your reports and writing down exactly what you're experiencing. And I'm telling you, after a while, you can keep a track of that and you'll realize how much you overcame from your mental situation and you won't have to deal with it again. So I'm telling you, believe me, I am not lying. Take care of yourself and you'll be fine. So please subscribe the channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't have enough subscribers on here, and I'm not on here enough. But I can give you as much advice as I can about mental health if you're having that situation. Because the thing about it is, if you're not taking the medications and you're not doing what you're supposed to do for yourself, your family is going to send you off to a nursing home. I am just being honest. They're not finna sit there and deal with all that. And you're talking about you hearing stuff and you're talking about you're going through this and that. They finna send you off. And matter of fact, they probably ain't even gonna visit you because they're gonna be annoyed with you. Because they don't understand the systems and they don't understand what you're going through. So what I'm letting you know right now, just make sure you take your medications and you should be fine. Please, I am not lying. I hear them. I take medications for them. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Subscribe the channel, please. Definitely subscribe the channel. Thank you, and have a great day.